said, if you help me come out of this, do this event without surrendering on that particular conviction I have, going back to say, okay, you should come and do that thing you want to do, let me just remove it. If you help me not going to loan or be into debt because of this and make it come out well, I'm going to come out here to thank you. Praise the Lord. What our God cannot do, waiting EL-ROI no fit do. So, without long stories, from my shirt, you see that EL-ROI did it. So if he did it, say he did it. Nice one. So my name is Kingsley Odeminem. Call me Fresh Talk. I'm a comedian on NC. I've always had these issues with when I see people streamlining comedy into being vulgar and always being dirty. So I've been on that line of decent and clean and classy comedy right from Enugu before I relocated to Abuja. So being here, I keep seeing the same thing, and being also in NSPPD and Streams of Joy, I had that conviction and agreement in my spirit and with God that I want to do this and introduce it here also in Abuja and do it differently. Like it mustn't be that it must be dirty, it must be vulgar before people would laugh. So I said, let me do this. So it became a challenge, right? So I reached out to, I first said, God, that if you support me with this, let me have funds to first of all get a venue. Then I know that I'm already on the right track. So that happened, and once I got that, got the date and got the venue, I started reaching out to sponsors. That's why the battle started. And the first was an alcoholic company. They said, okay, we want to bring in alcohol. I said, no, you're going to spoil this thing for me. Is there anything else you can do without the alcohol? They said, no, that's what they want to do. I said, I can't accept that. So I backed out of the first offer. Another one came in, and I was like, what is this thing with you and this vulgar joke on it? That can you remove it? Just do normal this thing so it can come in. I saw that one was a problem. I called my graphics guy and said, that's no vulgar joke. Bring it up more. Let's have the issue well. Let's know that we're forcing the problem. So I refused that one as well. Then I also had another offer of a sponsor who said, okay, we can come in, but we want to also bring in our secular artists. I said, so it doesn't really tally doing a no vulgar joke comedy, and now at the end, one secular artist will now use one thing and spoil it for me. I said no, so I backed out. So towards when it got close to the date of the event, I got so choked, funds to make it work. So that was when I just said, God, EL-ROI, I beg, help me not die a day. So I said, if you help me come out of this, do this event without surrendering on that particular conviction I have, going back to say, okay, you should come and do that thing you want to do, let me just remove it. If you help me not going to loan or be into debt because of this and make it come out well, I'm going to come out here to thank you and to also declare that I will still maintain on that lane and there will be no vulgar joke in the industry where I belong. So that's what I've come this morning to say. EL-ROI did it. So secondly, the previous time when I saw the inanimate object testimonies, so it didn't really, I was now wondering like, okay, is there any of my inanimate object I can use to test my faith on this? I never had until, I think it was in August, my electric drill. I have some of these furniture equipment. I used to do some things for myself. So I was making use of it in August, and it just, July, it went bad. So I tried everything, I just packed it. So recently, I'm in need of it again. I started making research on how to buy another one or repair. So I thought on Thursday that inanimate object prayer came up. I already packaged it to go for repair. I made research for it to buy a new one to repair. I had packaged it. Then the declaration came up. I said, let me see if I will just have small bad market for this mechanic guy. I brought out that thing and my hand on the trigger, the next thing I heard was, And I said, yes, I'm not only going to say it, I'm going to wear it, that EL-ROI did it. Thank you very much. What our God cannot do.
NSPPD, celebrate our God. Celebrate.